Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this video finds you. I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and my Ultimate Edition Macho Man has finally shown up. I've been watching people get this for weeks now. I don't know how they decided who was going to get them, but I knew mine was coming. I was crawling out of my skin waiting, and I'm excited to finally get it, finally crack into it. Just holding it is really heavy. It is a very hefty box. I think it's about the same size as the other ones. It's heavy. There's a lot going on in there. So I am ready to crack into it, ready to check out the Macho Man. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Okay, so we are back with everything unpacked, and in the box, so like normally you just have the plastic and then you have the back panel. So it had like another piece of cardboard that said announcer's set included. So obviously that's why it's heavier, because it had a table and chairs in it. And then you get the microphones. There's so much stuff with this. This has got to be one of the best, one of the, like, I wish every Ultimate came with stuff like this. This would be awesome. There's a table, there's chairs, there's a full announce set, like the monitors, the headphones. Like this, as the early bird for the new generation ring, is awesome. I'm sure a lot of people would have paid a lot of money just for this Macho, let alone with all the stuff. So I will have comparisons at the end, because I have a few Machos that I think are worth comparing, including his other Ultimates. But I'm just going to go through stuff a little bit. This head scans are not new. Same head scans we've gotten. I think the hair color is a little darker. I know we got this one. We've gotten that a few times. It's just the smiling scan. It's a great scan. I think a lot of Macho heads they've had have been kind of hit and miss. But they've really kind of nailed it, especially with the True Effects now. I think the best thing about True Effects, in my opinion, is the beards and facial hair. I think facial hair looks so much better with True Effects, and I think that helps out these Macho scans a lot. Obviously, with the sunglasses on, covering the face, I think they always look spectacular. But I think these head scans have a good likeness. I'm glad that they reused them, didn't do anything too crazy for this figure. Like they did with NWO Macho with that tongue out scan. That one's still, I'm still kind of iffy on it. I don't have that on my NWO Macho. Maybe it'll find a home. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this attire he wore at WrestleMania 10. He was in like a street fight. I don't remember. I don't remember WrestleMania 10 very well. All I really remember is the ladder match, and then I remember Owen and Bret Hart. Like that's all those aren't even the main event. The main event is Bret Hart beating Yokozuna. But I'm pretty sure this was what he wore at WrestleMania 10 when he fought Evil Crush. And I could be wrong. That was before my time, so I've gone back, I've watched, but I don't remember everything perfectly. So I thought when we first saw the figure that it was black and white, and I thought, wow, why are we getting black and white we literally just got NWO Macho in black and white. And I was a little bit wrong. It's more of like a silver, off-white, gray, which from a distance, if you look at these, you'd still probably might think NWO Macho, but it's obviously his new generation look, where he was still kind of wearing what he was in his WWF days, but he's got his cowboy hats. And the two cowboy hats, one comes with the announce set attached to it, and then the other one is just the plain cowboy hat. They both fit fine. We've got two more new generation microphones, which I like because I've got a couple people I could give those to on my shelf. It comes with the jacket, which we are used to seeing jackets. I don't think we've gotten many cloth jackets for Macho. We did get a cloth one with his first Ultimate, which I will compare at the end. But what I absolutely love this shirt. Macho almost always had a jacket, and then he almost always had his shirt. And we haven't gotten both often. Most of the time we either get a shirt or we get the jacket. And we got two soft goods. We got a soft goods shirt, and it's got like the elastic on the side, Velcro's on the back. And we also got a soft goods jacket, which it's just fantastic. It looks so good. I think the shoulder tassels, you know, they're kind of a little big. They stick out. Maybe those will come down a little bit over time, just kind of hang down a little bit more. But that's really my only issue with that. It fits well. The material feels nice. It doesn't feel cheap. I don't really know what kind of material it is. It's not like the more pleather-like feel that we got with this first Ultimate, but it's not like the t-shirts we've been getting, so I'm not really sure, but whatever they did, it works. It looks good. The tassels on this jacket look good. There's so many figures I wish they could do this with. Like that Defining Moment Sting is really nice. That Great American Bash one, but like that coat sucks. It's rock hard. The tassels are rock hard. You can't move it. That would be a perfect thing to redo. Obviously, we can't now. I'm pretty sure since he's in AEW. But yeah, just looking at this, the articulation is the same as his NWO Ultimate. Nothing real crazy. The leg mold is the same as his Elite 38, I think it was. That was black with the like yellow and reddish, like red pink colors, which I'll compare that at the end as well. But those legs are reused. The boots are reused with double jointed, is it double jointed with toe articulation? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know if it's on ball joints. Let me take a peek here. It is on ball joints. Hooray. It does have, so the torso is the same as the NWO Macho. And I think that's about it. It's really just reused Macho parts, but we got the new shirt, we got the new jacket, and I think it's a great addition. I don't think you can go wrong with Ultimate Edition Machos. Like, they've made a ton of elites. He has so many cool looks, so many bright colors, especially the new gen time. He had all those crazy cowboy outfits. Just I would take endless amounts of Macho Man Ultimate Editions. Anyway, I'm going to move on. We'll get a few comparisons and then we'll be out of here. All right, here he is up next to the Target exclusive NWO Ultimate Macho. You can see the formula. The only difference is the legs. We got new legs. I don't think we've seen those legs before on the NWO Macho. And we got the boots with the tassels. I don't think he had tassels. He must. There's no way. There's no way he had tassels on his boots on this new gen figure. There's no way that would be what they leave off. I think those boots are accurate, but you can see here, formula's not much different from the waist up. I mean, I guess you can't see, I got shirts on. It's the same torso, nothing crazy, which these Ultimate Machos are on sale at Target. I might pick a few up for some torso swaps, turn some other figures of mine into Ultimates, but we'll have to see further down the road if I actually make that happen. Here he is up next to the Legends Macho, Legends 13 maybe? I don't remember exactly. So one thing I have thought about the Ultimate Edition Machos, and I forget this because I haven't picked up an Elite in a bit. I thought they were a little short, and so, I mean, you can see here, they're not the same height, and it's like that for all of them. So I don't know if the Ultimates are too short, or if the Elites are too tall, but or if they're a little bit of both and they should be more right in the middle. But I would like to turn this Elite into an Ultimate. I love, like, this is the attire I think of when I think of Macho Man, the pink tights, the yellow boots. If I do pick up an extra Elite Macho, that is who is going to get that torso immediately. That I need this Macho in Ultimate form. Here he is again, and this is his WCW figure that we've gotten, and you can see, like, I don't think there's any difference in the tights. I think they're the same tights. The crotch piece does have a different design on it, but the actual mold I think is the same mold. Even this like side piece down here, I think it's the exact same thing. Like I did talk about though, so I want to take a little look here. You can see with the heads, I don't want to pull that head off actually. So I'll just grab the extra head over here. But I think that the True Effects has helped so much. So here's our Ultimate head we just got. I think that's a great head. And then here is the Elite head. And I think that the facial hair with True Effects looks so much better, and really I don't see much likeness with that Macho Man head scan. A lot of these old head scans I'm not a huge fan of. But maybe if we had the maybe if we had a True Effects on some of those old ones, they'd look a little better, but I guess we'll I don't think they're gonna go back and do that because they've really gotten those down, so we'll probably never know. But you can see even here there's a little bit of a height difference, and I don't know if it's the head scan, if it's the torso. I do think the head scans do sit a little bit lower. Like the socket is a little bit deeper in the head, but these ones actually look a little bit closer. You can still see a height difference though. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Lastly is the first Ultimate Edition we got of Macho Man with this white coat. I don't know when this attire is from. I am pretty sure I had this Hasbro or one that looked just like it when I was little. So this is nostalgic for me, like just the colors, the way it pops. I love it. And this is from around the same era, that new generation era. And I think that these Ultimates are fantastic. I think the NWO one is fantastic. I really like these Machos. I think it's a good formula. I will probably buy every Macho that we get. I know that some people don't like that. Some people don't like that we get repeats, but I can't imagine they don't pump out as many Ultimates as they can, especially as much as people like them. I mean, I see a lot of people say like, oh, this is my new favorite line. I love this Ultimate line, and I am one of those people. I am in love with the Ultimate Edition figures. I think they've really stepped things up. I don't have the 15s yet with Lesnar and Ultimate Warrior. I think those have the drop down hips, and they added the butterfly joints, and they're already going back with some and adding. So we're getting The Rock, who we've gotten, but he's going to get the butterfly joints. So I love the improvements they've made. I think AEW with their unrivaled and unmatched figures have made Mattel kind of step things up. And I'm here for it. I am all here for stepping up our wrestling figure game. But that is going to wrap up my review for Macho Man. I would suggest to get any of these Ultimate Edition Machos, but they're not easy to find. I think this first Ultimate you might be able to get on the ringside for a decent price. I know it was in my area, it's had around a lot. I saw it on a lot of pegs. But then obviously the new generation Macho was only for the people that got the early bird special and only for people that got the new gen ring, obviously. So I haven't looked at secondary market. I'm sure it's nuts right now, but I have seen rings and stuff. Other pieces that have come with the ring have been dropping in price, so maybe this Macho will, but it's hard to tell. I have not kept up with the secondary market since I have mine, since I had one coming. But if you can get your hands on it, it's a great figure. If not, maybe you'll get lucky one day. Maybe you'll run across and get it for a good price. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe, comment. It helps me in the algorithm, help people find my video. I don't know how, but it does somehow. So anything like that I appreciate. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy figures. Figure Dude, out.